Hold on, y'all. Alright. Here we go. Let me send out the link. Let me send out the link. Bum, 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 bum. Let me send out this link. In here. Alright, and here we go. Put down here. And here we go. Welcome everyone to another special episode of All Goddess Entertainment. And we are on the road to WrestleMania. As you all know, this is episode... Oh no, is it buffering? Come on now. Don't tell me this thing buffering, bro. Oh my goodness, come on now. Oh my goodness. This is acting up. This thing acting up, bro. Yeah, this thing is acting up. Hey, James, can you see the stream, James? I mean, cause hold on. This thing acting up, bro. Alright, here we go. Alright, now there we go. Alright, here we go. Now, here we go. Welcome again, everyone, to another special episode of All Goddess Entertainment. This right here, ladies and gentlemen, this is episode 44. Let me write this down in my notes real fast. Hold on. I should have had all this stuff down, but I wasn't thinking. All Goddess Entertainment. This is episode 44. Alright, here we go. And now we're going to kick things off with a bang right here, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, we are 2 weeks away from WrestleMania, and it's going to be amazing. You do not want to miss WrestleMania, y'all. Now, here are the power rankings. Low London at number 1. Number 2 is Candy Vega. Number 3, Jennifer Jenkins. Number 4, Lady Danger. Number 5 is Victoria. Number 6, we got Ashley Princess. Number 7, it is Blaze. Number 8, Rose Snow. Number 9, Julia Diamond. And number 10 now is Akira Young. And now we're going to kick this thing off the bat now. Starting off the show right here as we finna get this episode underway. Alright. Here we go. We're live from Tucson, Arizona, ladies and gentlemen, for another special episode of All Goddess Entertainment. Episode 44. We're about to get this thing underway. And to kick it off, we will hear from none other than... We already know who this is, right? That's right. It is none other than... the reigning Goddess Universal Champion, Kendall Lee. What does Kendall Lee have to say? What's on our mind? We're going to find out. As ladies and gentlemen, like I said, we are literally 2 weeks away from WrestleMania, and we got to get some answers. So we're going to kick this thing off, like I said, with Kendall Lee, the Goddess Universal Champion. See what she had to say. What's on her mind. So let's find out. All right, here we go.
I had a feeling you would start this way.
And there she is.
Now let's listen in and see what she's doing here.
The Goddess Universal Champion, Kendall Lee. So, All Goddess Entertainment Universal. Hey, what's up, unqualified player? Thank you, appreciate it. So, everybody knows we are literally 2 weeks away from WrestleMania that will be held in Miami, Florida. And I've yet to have an opponent, which is why I am now trying to figure out who is going to be my opponent. I mean, it really doesn't matter who it is because it really doesn't faze me, because at the end of the day, I will be still known as the Goddess Universal Women's Champion here on All Goddess Entertainment, because I told everyone this, that once I get a title, I will hold on to that for a very, very long time, and it's just now getting started. So, I want to know, who is it? Who out there in the back think that they are worthy enough to take me on? Who think they are worthy enough to come on out here and face me at WrestleMania? Who think they will take my title? Who is it? I want to know. Nobody? That's just sad. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we may have an answer. We may have an answer, ladies and gentlemen. We may have somebody that actually does want to come and try and face Kendall Lee for the title. And it looks like it's none other than a member of the Pretty Mean Sisters. It looks like it's none other than Andrea, ladies and gentlemen, that's making her way to the ring. What's up, Robbie? Kendall Lee needs a challenger, and look no further. It looks like Andrea is approaching in the ring face to face with Kendall Lee. Oh man, this is going to be intense. This is going to be intense. What's up, JWE? So, Kendall Lee, I seen that you look like you need a challenger. Really? Well, you know what? Look no further, because the challenger is standing right in front of you. Because I am headed to WrestleMania, and I am going to face you and take that title. What's up, Walt? Oh, Andrea, so you look like you now finally coming to approach me after all these months. You now want to finally come out here and you want to try to get your feet dirty now. Well, you know what, Andrea, fine. You want a title shot? Well, that's fine. I give you a title shot. Oh, you gave me a title shot. Well, you know what? I am so happy you did, because guess what? I am so happy, because I am going to beat you and take that title away from you at WrestleMania. And what better way to do it than show you a little preview tonight? A preview tonight? What you mean? You want to try? You challenging me tonight in a non-title matchup? You really want to try this, Andrea? You really want to try? Best for you to do is if you want to match, you want to warm up for your little matchup for at WrestleMania against me, you better not try and face me, because facing me is the wrong decision. Facing you is the wrong decision. Well, you see, you know, maybe, let me just tell you this. See, bad decisions always is better than making good decisions, because if you make bad decisions around here, you get opportunities, and now I am taking advantage of that opportunity, as I will take on you and defeat you and gain momentum and become Goddess Universal Champion. Once again, the title's not on the line though, Andrea. That's what you're getting. That's what you're not understanding. The title is not on the line, so you're not going to be a Universal Champion tonight. But you can get a title shot at WrestleMania. And I will get that title shot at WrestleMania, and I will defeat you, and I will become, for the first time ever in my career, I will become the Goddess Universal Champion. In fact, this will be my very first championship, and I guarantee you this, it will be a very, very, very long run for me. Well, Andrea, you talk a lot, and you see all those words that you're saying, it's coming from everyone that I have faced off in the past, and they all failed. So now you're gonna finally realize that you're gonna be added to the list to one of all the many people that has failed to capitalize. Well, you see, the difference between me and other women, though, is when I say something, I am a woman of my word. And you will see just that when I beat you tonight in a non-title matchup, and I secure my place in taking on you at WrestleMania and taking what's rightfully mine, the Goddess Universal Championship. Oh man, is Andrea on the verge of becoming the Goddess Universal Champion, ladies and gentlemen? Andrea said what she had to say to Kendall Lee. Is Kendall Lee reigning as champion in Oblivion here? We are going to find out. The momentum starts tonight. But we're going to find out, ladies and gentlemen. But now, before we get to that, we got our very first matchup of the night. And it's a tag team, 15 count instead of 10 matchup, as you have the Iconics and Billy Kay and Payne Royce taking on the Disciples of Darkness and Victoria Lovecraft and Mary Jane Black. Very first matchup is coming up next. Who will be victorious? We're going to find out. In our very first matchup of episode 44 of All Goddess Entertainment. Let's see who will be victorious. Our very first matchup of the night. And so the reason why I made this matchup the way it is because I want to see who will gain momentum, who will give the gain momentum and actually get added up into the rankings in the tag team division. The Iconics and the Disciples of Darkness are looking to prove just that they can do just that, move up in the rankings, but only one team can be victorious. We're going to find out who that team is going to be as the Iconics take on the Disciples of Darkness in a tag team 15 count instead of 10 matchup. And now making their way to the ring, the team of Peyton Royce and Billy Kay, the team known as the Iconics. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, the Iconics are looking to make a name for themselves and move up in the rankings of the tag team division to hopefully secure themselves as a opportunity to get at the Goddess Triple Crown Tag Team Championships in the near future. But they have to win matches, so does their opponents as well. But this is going to be an intense matchup. I do not expect this matchup to be a little squash matchup. I honestly think that this matchup will go back and forth. But like I said, there will have to be a winner. And the only way to have a winner is that it has to be in the ring before the count of 15. If it's the count of 15 and nobody's in the ring, it will end up in a draw. And now, their opponents making their way to the ring, the leader of the Disciples of Darkness. This is Mary Jane Black. And her partner, Victoria Lovecraft, the team known as the Disciples of Darkness.
Jane Black, the Disciples of Darkness.
The Disciples of Darkness. Like I said, another team looking to make a name for themselves in the tag team division to move up in the rankings to get closer and closer to a tag team championship opportunity. If they can continue, if they can be on the verge of a winning streak and knock out a few tag teams in the tag team division. But first, they have to try to knock out none other than another team that is trying to do the same exact thing as the Disciples of Darkness are, Peyton Royce and Billy Kay, the Iconic. What's up, Captain? And it looks like Billy Kay will kick things off with Victoria Lovecraft. And here we go. And now there's a forearm by Billy Kay. There's a counter by Victoria and locking up and Billy Kay in control. Billy Kay now in control of Victoria Lovecraft and rushing her arm. And Billy Kay now again onto that arm and now has her right on the knee. And now continue to work on that arm. And now this time Victoria Lovecraft gets out of it and now works on her arm as well. And Victoria Lovecraft still in control. Now both back up to her feet. And now Victoria Lovecraft Irish with Billy Kay to the corner, spine first. Victoria Lovecraft grabbed on her shoulders. And Victoria Lovecraft now. There's the kick to the face. And now here comes Victoria Lovecraft. What is she going to do next? Trying to get it back up. Countered by Billy Kay. And now Billy Kay looking at Victoria Lovecraft here. And now smashes her head onto the mat. And now Billy Kay now got Victoria up. Billy Kay with Victoria, and there's a left high kick, and now drop kick, and down goes Victoria. And Billy Kay is filling it now. As Billy Kay gains momentum so far to start it off with a knee to the face. Billy Kay stumping on her. Billy Kay now trying to get it back up. Countered by Victoria Lovecraft, and down goes Billy Kay. Victoria Lovecraft got her right back up. Victoria now has her Irish Whip to the corner turnbuckle. Victoria Lovecraft, Mary Jane Black grabbing her. Look at this, the double team move. And counter this time by Billy Kay. Billy Kay now, Irish Whip to the corner turnbuckle. And Billie Kay now running forearm smash. Down goes Victoria. Now dragging Victoria to the middle of the ring. Billie Kay now dragging her. Billie Kay now has her. Stomp onto the arm. And now Billie Kay now. Oh, look at this sunset split. And this time missed. Right out the way is Victoria. And now Victoria now looking at Billie Kay. Victoria now got her in there. The dragon screw takedown move. And now Victoria now got her right back up again. Victoria now has Billie Kay. Irish whips to the corner turnbuckle. And now Victoria has her right where she wants her. Victoria now tags in Mary Jane Black. Here we go. And now the double team coming. Irish whip. And now drop toe hold. And now there's a double foot stomp. And now look at this. There's a sliding knee strike combo. And what a move. And now Mary Jane Black now in the ring. Got Billie Kay up. Mary Jane Black now springboard. And DDT connected. And now Mary Jane Black trying to get it back up. Countered by Billie Kay. Down goes Mary Jane Black. Now Billie Kay looking at Mary Jane Black. Will slap to the face. Billie Kay now hard strike. Billie Kay now lifts up Mary Jane Black into the Michinoku driver. And there it is. Michinoku driver connected. Now Billie Kay calling for it. Billie Kay calling for it. And the Yakuza kick by Billie Kay. And Billie Kay goes for the cover on Mary Jane Black. We got a pinfall. We got a 1. We got a 2. And a kick out by Mary Jane Black. And Billie Kay now tags in her partner. Here comes Peyton Royce. And now Peyton Royce is in the ring now. Peyton Royce stomping on her. Peyton Royce now. And now got her in a submission. Will Mary Jane Black tap? Will Mary Jane Black submit? Will she submit? Will she submit here? Will she submit? No, she will not submit as Mary Jane Black gets out of it. And now Mary Jane Black now kick to the midsection. Mary Jane Black lifts up Peyton Royce. And there it is. Powerbomb backbreaker. And now Mary Jane Black now hard stump on the Peyton Royce. Mary Jane Black got her. And now look at this. Got her in a submission hold. Submission locked in. Will Peyton Royce tap? Will Peyton Royce give up? Will she give up? No, she will not give up as Peyton Royce gets out of it. And now Peyton Royce looking at her. Now Mary Jane Black hard Irish with Peyton Royce out of the ring. Mary Jane Black now jumping out of the ring. Mary Jane Black looking at Peyton Royce. Got her back up. Remember, this is a 15 count instead of 10 matchup, though. There is a forearm by Peyton Royce. Now Peyton Royce looking at her. And a counter by Mary Jane Black. Kick to the midsection. Mary Jane Black now lifts up Peyton Royce. Got Mary Jane Black firewoman's carry. And counter this time by Mary Jane Black. Elbows to the side of the head. And now Mary Jane Black countered by Peyton Royce. Countered by Mary Jane Black. Mary Jane Black now countered by Peyton Royce. Peyton Royce now looking at Mary Jane Black. Spinning soul kick by Mary Jane Black. Countered by Peyton Royce. And there's a devastating move. And now Peyton Royce got Mary Jane Black up. And a counter by Mary Jane Black with an arm drag takedown move. Mary Jane Black got her back up. Mary Jane Black now has her and boot to the side of the head. And now Mary Jane Black got her right back up again. Mary Jane Black now countered by Peyton Royce. Kick to the midsection. Peyton Royce now spinning soul kick onto Mary Jane Black. And a counter by Mary Jane Black. And a body punch. And now a forearm. And now Peyton Royce got Mary Jane Black dragging her. Dragging her. Dragging her. And now tosses her right back into the ring. And now Peyton Royce now elbow. And now Peyton Royce now got her. And there it is. Apron leg drop connected on Mary Jane Black. And now Peyton Royce rolls back in the ring. Peyton Royce now got Mary Jane Black up. There's a counter by Mary Jane Black. And down goes Peyton Royce. Mary Jane Black got Peyton Royce up. Mary Jane Black now. Irish with Peyton Royce to the corner turnbuckle. Now Mary Jane Black now. And now here it comes. The Stampede. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now Victoria now. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And now Mary Jane now. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And now here we go. And Mary Jane Black Irish with Victoria Lovecraft. And now goes for the drop kick. And there it is. The Stampede is successful. And now Victoria Lovecraft goes for the cover on Peyton Royce. We got a pinfall 1. And a kick out at 1 by Peyton Royce. And Mary Jane Black got Billie Kay. And Victoria Lovecraft countered by Peyton Royce. And look at Mary Jane Black working on Billie Kay. What a clothesline by Peyton Royce. And now Mary Jane Black now. Irish with Peyton Royce out of the ring. And this matchup has gone out of control. Peyton Royce and Billie Kay laid out. Victoria Lovecraft, I don't know what she's doing, but Peyton Royce and Billie Kay are laid out. And now Victoria Lovecraft now with a strike to the spine. And a counter by Peyton Royce, elbow to the leg. Peyton Royce got her. Now the counter by Victoria Lovecraft. Look, Victoria now spinning soul kick. There's a counter by Peyton Royce. Peyton Royce now has her. And now dragging her. Dragging her. Continue to drag her and now tossed her. And now Peyton Royce walking towards Victoria Lovecraft. Got her right back up. Peyton Royce now with Victoria Lovecraft. Peyton Royce tosses Victoria in the ring. And now Peyton Royce rolls into the ring. And now Peyton Royce now got Victoria Lovecraft up. And now Peyton Royce Has her on her shoulders, y'all. Peyton Royce, and there it is. What a move by Peyton Royce. And now Peyton Royce got her right back up again. Peyton Royce now. Irish switches to the corner turnbuckle. Peyton Royce now. Taz and Billy Kay. And now here comes Peyton Royce and Billy Kay. Here they come. Here they come. And there it is. What a move. And now into the cover with the Iconics. Put this away. We got a pinfall. 1, a 2, and a kick out by Victoria Lovecraft. And now Peyton Royce taking out Mary Jane Black. And Billy Kay with a hard stomp on Mary Jane Black. And a knee right on the spine. And now Peyton Royce now on the corner, and now countered by Mary Jane Black. Mary Jane Black brings her down, smashes her arm down on the mat. Now both superstars down on the mat. What's going to happen next? Victoria Lovecraft trying to resemble herself. Victoria Lovecraft now got Billy Kay up. Victoria Lovecraft now got her, lifts her up, countered by Billy Kay into a pinfall. We got a pinfall. We got a cover. We got a 1. We got a kick out at 1 by Victoria Lovecraft. And now Billy Kay got her right back up. Billy Kay now got her up. Michinoku driver incoming. And now Billy Kay now got her, now has her, and lifts her up from her head and smashes her down on the mat. And now Billy Kay got Victoria Lovecraft right back up. Billy Kay now. Irish flips up to the corner turnbuckle. And now Billy Kay walking towards the corner turnbuckle. And now Taz and Peyton Royce. And now here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Billy Kay and Peyton Royce with the Irish whip. Pull back. And there it is. And what a tag team finishing move by the Iconic. Here's the cover with that. Put her away. We got a 1. We got a 2. And we got a kick out by Victoria Lovecraft. And now Peyton Royce is calling for it. Peyton Royce is calling for it. Peyton Royce now. Countered by Victoria Lovecraft. Down goes Peyton Royce. Victoria Lovecraft now got Peyton Royce and dragging Peyton Royce and now tosses her out of the ring. And now Victoria Lovecraft rolls out of the ring. Victoria Lovecraft got Peyton Royce, got her right back up to her feet. Victoria Lovecraft now and caught by Peyton Royce and face first outside of the ring. And now Peyton Royce got Victoria Lovecraft. Forearm right onto the face. And now Peyton Royce now got her back up. Peyton Royce now has her, lifts her up, and there's a suplex onto Victoria Lovecraft. And now Peyton Royce got Victoria Lovecraft again. Peyton Royce now, right high kick. Peyton Royce now, forearm, and now Peyton Royce now got Victoria Lovecraft, smashes her down right outside of the ring. And now Peyton Royce got her right back up. Peyton Royce now countered by Victoria Lovecraft. Victoria Lovecraft lifts her up, countered by Peyton Royce, shoves her off of her. Now Peyton Royce now, Irish strip, tosses her right back into the ring. Peyton Royce in the ring, and Taz and Mary Jane Black. Here come Mary Jane Black now. Mary Jane Black, there's that boot. And now Mary Jane Black with another boot. And Mary Jane Black now with another one. And that's 3 devastating boots. And now Peyton Royce, Taz, and Billy Kay. And now here come Billy Kay. And now got taken down by Mary Jane Black. Mary Jane Black now got her back up. There's a counter by Billy Kay with a strike to the face. Billy Kay now countered by Mary Jane Black. Elbow in the leg. Mary Jane Black countered by Billy Kay. Billy Kay now shoulder tackle. Billy Kay rolled out the way, and look at that spinning soul kick by Mary Jane Black. Countered by Billy Kay, kick to the midsection. Billy Kay now countered by Mary Jane Black. Shoves it right off of her. Mary Jane Black now counters, drop toe right on the second rope. And now Billy Kay now got her in a knee right on the back of the neck of Mary Jane Black. Billy Kay now, what does she got in mind? Billy Kay now, hard stump on her. Billy Kay now, stump right to the arm. Billy Kay now in control, and now trying to get her back up, countered by Mary Jane Black. Down goes Billy Kay. Mary Jane Black now looking at Billy Kay and dragging Billy Kay, dragging her. And now here we go, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 straight shots on a turnbuckle pad, and down goes Billy Kay. Mary Jane Black turns her over to the counter by Billy Kay. Now Billy Kay looking at Mary Jane Black. Billy Kay now stumping on Mary Jane Black. Billy Kay now face scrubbing her right on the mat, and now into the elbow on the back of the neck. And now Billy Kay in control. Got her right back up again. Billy Kay now has her. And Billy Kay lifts her up. Michinoku driver right on Mary Jane Black. And now got her back up again. Billy Kay now. Irish whistles to the corner turnbuckle. Billy Kay now. What is she going to do next? Billy Kay now. Billy Kay is looking at her. What is Billy Kay doing? And now Taz and Peyton Royce. And now here we go. And double back body drop. And Peyton Royce is calling for it. Peyton Royce is calling for it. Peyton Royce now got Mary Jane Black up. Suplex number 1. Follow with a suplex number 2. And now going for the fisherman suplex. And she got it. Cover. And we got a 1, a 2, and no. And now Victoria Lovecraft Counter by Billie Kay, but you're not legal, Billie Kay. And Peyton Royce now. Hard stomp on Mary Jane Black. Peyton Royce with a submission locked in. Submission locked in. Will Mary Jane Black submit? Will Mary Jane Black submit? Will she submit? Will Mary Jane Black submit right here in the middle of the ring? Peyton Royce got it locked in, and no, Peyton Royce releases it. Peyton Royce now trying to get it back up to the counter by Mary Jane Black again. And down goes Peyton Royce with a Dragon Scoop takedown move. Now Mary Jane Black is feeling it. Mary Jane Black must be feeling it. Slightly kick. Mary Jane Black dragging her. Dragging her in the middle of the ring, and now countered. Peyton Royce luring a steel one here. Cover. 1, a 2, and a kick out. And there's a tilt world head scissors by Billie Kay, the Victoria Love crowd. Peyton Royce got Mary Jane Black. Counter by Mary Jane Black. Mary Jane Black now looking at her. Spinning soul kick. And now Mary Jane Black with the Irish whip. And now here we go. Drop kick. And now going for another drop kick. And now here we go. And now, float over net breaker and DDT and connected. And now Mary Jane Black with the comeback successful. Mary Jane Black got her back up. Mary Jane Black now got her. And there it is. Swing game reverse. DDT cutter. And now here we go. Mary Jane Black dragging her and dragging her. And now continue to drag her. And now Mary Jane Black goes for the cover. We'll just do it. We got a 1. We got a 2. And a kick out by Peyton Royce. And what a match to kick off All Goddess Entertainment. Mary Jane Black got Peyton Royce, and now Irish whips her, and now onto the corner, and now Mary Jane Black slaps her in the face, got her up in the middle of the top rope, and now look at this, Mary Jane Black now with the double knees, right onto the midsection, and Mary Jane Black dragging Peyton Royce to the middle of the ring, goes for the cover with it, do it, we got a pinfall, 1, a 2, and a kick out by Peyton Royce again. Mary Jane Black now going for it. There's the stomp. Plants her down on the mat. Mary Jane Black now got her back up again. Mary Jane Black with Peyton Royce. And now countered by Peyton Royce. Straight to the face. Peyton Royce now. Got her on her shoulders, y'all. And there it is. What a move by Peyton Royce. And now Peyton Royce trying to get it back up. Countered by Mary Jane Black with the uppercut to the face. Mary Jane Black now. Countered by Peyton Royce. Peyton Royce now. Irish hook to the corner turnbuckle. Peyton Royce now countered by Mary Jane Black. Mary Jane Black looking at her, and there's a forearm. Mary Jane Black, Irish whip to the corner turnbuckle. Mary Jane Black looking at Peyton Royce, and she's exhausted. There's a counter by Peyton Royce. Peyton Royce now, counter by Mary Jane Black. Mary Jane Black now, grabbles her opponent, and now dragging Peyton Royce. Dragging her, face first on the turnbuckle. Mary Jane Black now. Counter, boot to the face by Peyton Royce. Peyton Royce turned her over. Peyton Royce, Irish whip to the corner turnbuckle. Peyton Royce, there's a spinning lariat kick, and once again on the spine. Peyton Royce now, hard strike. Peyton Royce got Mary Jane Black, lifts her up, suplex number 1. And now Peyton Royce going for another suplex number 2. Into the fisherman suplex. Peyton Royce going for a fisherman suplex into the cover. Would that do it? But no rope break. It was a rope break. Billie Kay now got Meryl Victoria Lovecraft left down with a Meteora. And now Peyton Royce looking at Mary Jane Black. And now trying to get her back up. There's another counter by Mary Jane Black. Uppercut to the face. Mary Jane Black now. Oh, I don't know what happened. I guess Billie Kay accidentally, I guess she hit her or something. Now Peyton Royce face first, took face first on Mary Jane Black, tags and Billie Kay. Here we go. And now the double team again. And there it is. Right onto the arm of Mary Jane Black. And there's the Yakuza kick on the spine. Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3. And the Iconics are victorious. The Iconics pick up the win. Hey, TJ.
These two girls make me think that we should have a women's tag team championship. Who do I have to talk to get that belt? Yeah, you can bet they're going to be talking about this match for quite some time.
Wow. A great performance from the Iconics. Wow. And now we gonna have a promo from none other than a member of the corporate ministry, Princess Rose. As we find out what this Princess Rose has to say, we're going to find out. We'll find that out right here and right now. As we just had an incredible matchup in the tag team, 15 count instead of 10. The Iconics picked up the win against the Disciples of Darkness, Victoria Lovecraft and Mary Jane Black. And congratulations to the Iconics. I'm pretty sure they will be up in the tag team rankings on getting a title shot in the near future. But first, now we are going to hear from Princess Rose. Alright. Enough of this nonsense. You know, I'm here and I'm going to get right to the point. Pretty much, I have now figured out that tonight, matter of fact, not just tonight, but actually coming up next, I will have to go up against a team that just cannot get along with each other. And if you want to ask my opinion on this, I believe that this is all Samantha Young's fault, because if I was Kerry Young, I would pretty much just leave Samantha Young, because we already know the disgusting things that Samantha Young has done. And don't get me wrong, last week they were victorious and they was acting like they was all good and everything, but we all know, we're not stupid. Samantha Young is going to do something that a Kerry Young just does not know about. If I was a Kerry Young, I would literally just leave Samantha Young, because everybody knows Samantha Young is just sneaky as there can be. And we already know, I guarantee you probably tonight, Samantha Young will probably just go on at it and just probably knock a Kerry Young out and leave her once and for all. Because we already know it's getting close to WrestleMania. So we're going to know it's going to be a Kerry Young, Samantha Young at WrestleMania. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. I think Samantha Young did not like that. Oh, man. And there goes Samantha Young. Oh, boy. This is not going to be good. First of all, keep my family out of your mouth. What goes on between me and Akira is family problem, family business, and you're not family. So I'm going to say it one more time. Keep my family out of your mouth. Whoa, calm down, Samantha. All I was trying to tell you is what everyone's been seeing. I mean, we've seen from you what you've done in the past couple of weeks. What you have done, it really gives a signal. Nobody is stupid, Samantha. We know that you're going to turn your back on Akira Young sooner than later. Nobody's going to turn on nobody. Listen, I am very, very confident in Akira Young. And I know, me and her, we know what we have been going through, and we talked about it. And now that we squashed everything, we're on the verge of beating you all tonight. But see, that's what the problem is. How are you going to even beat how are you going to try and beat us when you can't even get along with your own family, okay? Explain to me that. You can't get along with Akira Young. We've seen what you've done, but now it just seems like y'all just not going to be a tag team for much longer. We're going to be a tag team, and we're going to humiliate you all tonight, okay? And just know that we are going to show you all that we can cooperate together, we can be a team, and we can go on and squash our differences in the past and just leave it at that, because we know when it comes down to business, we know what we have to do. And right now, you are in our business, and we know we have to take you out. Well, don't be getting up all upset at me. I'm just trying to show you all what I'm trying to see and what everyone else will see. And I'm pretty sure the whole entire All Goddess Entertainment universe can agree with me that you have something up your sleeve. You want to know what I have up my sleeve? Fine, I do got some up my sleeve. And what it is that I have something to deal with you. And that's the fact of the matter is that you keep on putting yourself into my business. And the fact that you continue to put yourself into my business, that's where it all comes down to this. Where I just have to slap some sense into you. And you know what? What better yet to do it than right here, right now? Oh, now you want to go down that road. You know, it's a shame that you can't even see what's reality. Open your eyes, Samantha. We've seen what you've been doing for the past couple of weeks, okay? We know that you are going to turn on Akira Young. And I guarantee you, it could probably even happen tonight. Or it could probably happen, I guarantee it's going to happen before WrestleMania. I guarantee you that. You know what else I guarantee? I guarantee that you will not be walking out of this ring. In fact, you will be led onto a stretcher. You have a nice day. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Well, that did not turn out the way, I don't think Princess Rose wanted it to be turned out. But Princess Rose does have a point. Akira Young and Samantha Young have been having a little issues with each other. But now, is Princess Rose, the stuff that Princess Rose said, does that get up to Samantha Young's skin, though? You know? Does that get up to Samantha Young's skin? You know? Does that have her thinking of anything in her mind, where her mindset is going? We'll find that all out tonight, and actually not tonight, but actually right now, find out right here, right now, because coming up next, we're going to see the Young Clan, Akira Young, Samantha Young, teaming up to take on Princess Rose and Amaya Bison in a rivalry matchup. What will happen? Is Princess Rose right, or Samantha Young? Samantha Young is going to show Princess Rose that family never breaks up. We're going to find out. And Captain is going for Maya Bison and Princess Rose, the corporate ministry, for the win. Let's see, who is it going to be? Who is going to stand tall as victorious and as the winners of this matchup? Heck, will there even be a winner in this matchup? That is the question. But we're going to find all that out right here, right now, in tag team action right here, y'all, in this rivalry matchup. And now, making their way to the ring, the team of Akira Young and Samantha Young, the team known as the Young Clan. No, I do not know Uncle Andy's Funhouse. Oh, cool. Here we go. And now making their way to the ring. This is the team of Princess Rose, Amaya Bison, the team known as the Corporate Ministry. Ladies and gentlemen, you about to bear witness to one of, pretty much I got to say, this has got to be literally, I mean, Akira Young, Samantha Young are in a rivalry, and the fact that they got this set up to the point where Princess Rose and Amaya Bison has to be involved in it. Who knows how this rivalry will end? Who knows how this will turn out? But we're gonna find out what happens in this matchup. Now the question is, are we gonna see a little miscommunication from the last time Akira Young, Samantha Young tried to be in a tag team action, where they could not decide on who was going to start off the match, or will we finally find out who's going to start off the match? So we're going to see all that happening. We're going to see what happens right here in this matchup as the Young Clan and the Corporate Ministry finna do battle and tag team action in this intense rivalry matchup. And here we go. And wait a minute. And now look at it. Oh, Samantha Young with a hard tag in. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. What I tell you? I told you. I told you. That was probably going to happen. And look what Samantha gets. She just got clothesline. And now stomping on her. Now stomping on her again. And now dragging her. And now here it comes. Look at this. Got her by the throat. And tossed her. I told you. I told you. That's probably one of the things that's going to happen. I knew it. And now Samantha Young face first, taking Princess Rose onto the ring apron. And now Samantha Young now got her up and countered by Princess Rose. And now the strike, and now counter again. There's a body punch. I mean, this is a rivalry matchup, so this is a normal tag matchup. So there is a 10 count on this. So don't expect the 15. There is a 10 count on this. And now Princess Rose now dragging Samantha Young. And now face first off the ring apron again. And now Princess Rose now got her up. And now tossed Samantha Young back in the ring. And now Princess Rose in the ring with Samantha Young hard stump to the spine. Princess Rose now trying to get her up. There's a counter by Samantha Young. And now Samantha Young looking at Princess Rose. Samantha Young now. Here we go. Samantha Young now lifts her up. And there's a suplex. Samantha Young now at the devastating suplex. Samantha Young now tags and Akira Young now. And Akira Young in the ring. Here come Akira Young now with Princess Rose. And now there it is, a suplex. And Akira Young now trying to get her as a counter by Princess Rose. Down goes Akira Young. Princess Rose now trying to get her. And now look at this. Kick to the midsection. Followed with a forearm smash on the side of the head. And now stomping on her. And now, here we go. She got her right back up. Princess Rose now has her. And now has her on her shoulder. There's a counter by Akira Young. No. Counter by Akira Young. Look like she's going to land on her feet. And yes, she does. Akira Young now got her. And look at this. Akira Young with the Akira Slam. Akira Young now got her up again. Akira Young now has her. Irish switches to the corner turnbuckle. Akira Young now tags in her partner. Here comes Samantha Young. And now Akira Young got her. And now Samantha Young now has her. And there it is. The Hype Rider. And there it is. Will that do it? We got to cover. We got to cover. Referee turn around. 1, 2, and a kick out. It would have been over if the referee would have continued to just pay attention. Samantha Young now got her right back up. Samantha Young with Princess Rose here, and Irish switches to the corner turnbuckle. Samantha Young now, counter boot to the face by Princess Rose. Princess Rose with a hard strike. Princess Rose now with Samantha Young now has her now dragging her, and now whips her down on the mat. And now kick to the back, and Samantha Young did not like that. Now Princess Rose now, she has her, and now tags in her partner. Here come Amaya Bison. And now Amaya Bison now got her leg. There's a counter by Samantha Young. Samantha Young now got her, Amaya Bison, and now dragging Amaya Bison now. Continue to drag on Amaya Bison. There's a counter by Amaya Bison. Elbows in the midsection. And now Amaya Bison now looking at Samantha Young. Amaya now counter by Samantha Young in the midsection. Samantha Young now Irish switches to the corner turnbuckle. Samantha Young now walking towards her, and now tags her partner. Come Akira Young. And they're working together as a team so far. And there's the arm toss, hip toss, and there it is. Kick to the back and the chest at the same time. And now trying to get her back up. Counter by Amaya Bison. Maya Bison looking at Akira Young here. And now Maya Bison now has her. Has her arm, and now wrenches the arm. And look at that. Just wrenching the arm, ladies and gentlemen. And now Maya Bison now looking at Akira, trying to get it back up. Counter by Akira Young. Down goes the Maya Bison. The Maya Bison now countered it. And now Maya Bison now lifts her up. Oh, what a spine buster. And now counter by Akira Young, boot to the face. And now Akira Young now stumping on her. Akira Young now got her back up. Akira now has her. Countered by Maya Bison. Maya Bison now walking towards the corner and outside and her partner. Here comes Princess Rose. Akira Young in the ring with Princess Rose. Akira Young with a forearm and countered by Princess Rose. Kick to the midsection. Hey, Lashana. And now Princess Rose now has her down. And look at this. There it is. The mounted palm strike cross arm bar. Oh, no cross arm bar. This is a mounted palm strike. And now, here we go. Princess Rose now has Akira Young. Irish to the corner turnbuckle. Princess Rose looking at Akira Young. Tags on Maya Bison. Snap mirror. Now, here we go. Look at this. Oh, what a move. And the corporate ministry showing Akira and Samantha that they are a very well tag team. There's a counter by Akira Young. Akira Young now grabs her opponent. Akira Young now dragging her opponent. Dragging her opponent face first on the turnbuckle. Akira Young now looking at her now, tags and Samantha Young. And now here we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Drop toe hold, elbow drop connected. Tag team move is successful. And they are working well as a team right now. Samantha Young now wrenching the arm. Samantha Young got her right back up. Samantha with a Maya Bison. Samantha now countered by Amaya. Amaya lifts her up and there it is, a power bomb. And down goes Samantha Young. And now Amaya Bison now calling for it. Amaya is calling for it. Will Samantha Young beat history here? Amaya Bison now got her. The Amaya Bison with the Sister Abigail cover. One. Broken up by Akira Young. Princess Rose countered by Akira Young. Amaya Bison now talking trash. And now Princess Rose over the corner. So does Akira Young with her corner. And Maya Bison now trying to get it back up. There's a counter by Samantha Young. Samantha Young now. Counter by Maya Bison. Maya Bison now. Counter by Samantha Young now. And Samantha Young now has her arm bridge. And now there's the elbow onto the arm. And now Samantha Young now. Irish switches to the corner turnbuckle. Samantha Young now walking towards her now, tagging her partner Akira Young. And whether you want to believe it or not, even though they may have a little issues, they are working well as a team. But there's a famous sir again. And now, got her right back up again. Amaya Bison now has Akira Young chop to the chest. There's a slap. And now, here we go. Amaya, what another devastating move. And Amaya Bison trying to get her back up. A counter by Akira Young again. And now, Akira Young now looking at her. Got her right back up again. Akira Young now has her. Irish Suits to the corner turnbuckle. Akira now. Oh no, miss. What out the way? And now Samantha Young and Akira Young out of the ring. And now here comes Amaya Bison. Amaya Bison now got Akira Young got Amaya Bison. Now tosses Amaya Bison. And now Akira Young now. Remember, you got to count into 10, y'all. Akira Young now. There's a counter by Amaya Bison, strike to the face. Amaya now, counter by Akira Young, strike to the face. Akira Young with her forearm. And now Akira Young now got her. Dragging her. And face first off of the ring apron. And now got her back up. Akira Young got her. Akira now tosses her back into the ring. And Akira Young now. And now tags in Princess Rose. Here comes Princess Rose. Princess Rose with a clothesline to Akira. Princess Rose now with another clothesline. And now Princess Rose now with another one. And down goes her 3 straight times. Stomping on Akira Young. Princess Rose got her right back up. Princess Rose now got her. Got her on her shoulders, y'all. Princess Rose got her up. And there it is. What a move by Princess Rose. And now Princess Rose now in control. Princess Rose lifts her up. Look at the power. What a lift up power bomb. Princess Rose is calling for it. Princess Rose is calling for it. Is Princess Rose going to hit it? Spear by Princess Rose is the cover. We got a 1, a 2, and a 3. And the corporate ministry picks up the win when Samantha Young could not make it in time to break it up. And now Akira Young now in the ring. And now look at this. Samantha Young, there we go again, y'all. This is what I was talking about. This is what I was talking about. Look at this. Samantha Young in the ring. Look at that Akira Young. And now it's not looking too good. This is not the second time. This is multiple times Samantha Young has walked out on Akira Young. This is not looking too good, y'all. See what I mean, TJ? You see what I mean, TJ? You remember when I named my stream Problems with the Young Clan? This is why I said what I said. This is the reason why I said what I said. Well, now we move on to the next portion of the show, because coming up next, we got ourselves a steel cage match between Victoria and Leela.
Gonna settle the score.
Captain is going for Victoria for the win. Shout out to the 5 people watching. I appreciate you all. Make sure you leave a like on the video. And if you haven't yet, make sure you hit the big red button as well. And turn on the post notifications on if you do. Robbie is going for Leela for the win. And here we go. And now making her way to the ring for this intense steel cage match. She is the reigning Goddess Hardcore Women's Champion, Victoria. Victoria, ladies and gentlemen, now, I believe she is, yes, she is the longest reigning Goddess Hardcore Champion right now, y'all. And Victoria will have to face Lee Love at WrestleMania when she defends that title against her. Now, this matchup was already set on the card, but they had it as a one-on-one normal matchup. But I did not want it to be a one-on-one normal matchup. I wanted it to be inside of a steel cage. Victoria and Lee Love finna do battle. And now, her opponent making her way to the ring, a member of the generation. This is none other than Lee Love. Now let's look back and see the last time Victoria and Lee Love faced off in the ring. No, I'm sorry. Last week it was Andrea supposed to face off against Lee Love, but it got interrupted because Victoria attacked Lee Love with her championship. But then before that, though, the last time they were falling off, so the last time they fought, it was on episode 42 when we were now on the road to WrestleMania. Victoria took on Lee Love in a ladder match, and the title was on the line, and Victoria won the match. Now, they up to this moment right here, Victoria and Lee Love inside of a steel cage, and there's a famouser by Lee Love, and there's a kick, and now Lee Love now kick to the back. Lee Love now hard stomp to the back of the head, and now Lee Love now with Victoria, and now got her, and now Lee Love lifts her up and smathers her down onto the mat, and now Lee Love now trying to get her back up. There's a counter by Victoria. Victoria with a counter by Lee Love. Lee Love now has her turn her over, and Lee Love Irish whips her. Lee Love now leapfrog, and now leapfrog, and now got her up. Look at the power of Lee Love, and down goes Victoria, and now Lee Love now looking at Victoria. Lee Love now got Victoria and now dragging her. And now look at this. Oh, she takes it to steel. Goodness. And Lee Love just tossed Victoria spine first on the steel and whipped her uppercut, but got countered by Victoria though. And now Victoria now knee her midsection. And now inverted famouser. And now rolls her over, goes for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. And now Victoria now with Lee Love. Dragging Lee Love now. And now for the tosser again. Oh my goodness. Right onto the spine. And spine first right onto the steel. I mean, my goodness. Another strike and another one. And now Victoria. Oh my goodness. And now Victoria now got Lee Love up. Victoria now. Irish whip, hard Irish whip. Oh my goodness. I mean, she is just hurting her spine. Lee Love's back is just, I mean, my goodness. And a counter by Victoria. And now Victoria now got caught. Lee Love, what the freak accident? And now Lee Love now trying to escape. Will she escape? Lee Love trying to escape. Can she escape, ladies and gentlemen? But Victoria's behind her. And Victoria stops her, and down on the mat goes Lee Love. And now Victoria got Lee Love up. Victoria now. Counter, bell clap. And now Lee Love. Counter, knee to the side of the head. And now Victoria now trying to get her back up. Counter by Lee Love again with an uppercut to the face. Lee Love now looking at Victoria. And now Lee Love got her. Lee Love going for it. There it is. Flatliner, and there it is. What a devastating move. And now Lee Love got Victoria right back up. Lee Love now. Irish switches to the corner turnbuckle. Lee Love now has her. And now Lee Love turns her over. Lee Love now has her. And now Lee Love lifts her up. Lee Love. Oh, counter. And now Victoria. Oh, the RKO. And a kip up on top of that. And now trying to get it back up. Countered by Lee Love. And now Lee Love now with Victoria got her up. Lee Love now. Irish switches to the corner turnbuckle. And now Lee Love walking towards Victoria. Lee Love now. Countered by Victoria. And now Victoria now. Cannot do anything there. There's a count. No, there's an elbow by Victoria. I'm sorry. Now Victoria. Countered by Lee Love. Lee Love. Irish whips her and out to the corner. And now Lee Love looking at Victoria. Lee Love got her up to the top turnbuckle. Lee Love now has her up to the top turnbuckle. Lee Love is finna do something that you do not want to miss. Oh, wait a minute. Countered by Victoria. And turns her down on the mat. Victoria, no, the middle rope insult to injury. And now Victoria got her up. Follow-away moonsault slam. And now Victoria got her up again. And now got her on her shoulders. And the attitude adjustment #1. And now Victoria now. Again with the multiple AAs. And Victoria goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And it's over. Victoria is victorious. Wow. Just wow. But now coming up next is we got ourselves a rivalry matchup. Now we have another team right here that's having a little bit of issues as of late as well. And this is Cassie, Iovana, and Ruby Fusion, the Misfits. They have having some issues as of late. Last time, well, not the last time, but I believe not on the last episode, but I believe 2 episodes before. Thank you, Red. Oh, Illyrius, I appreciate it. And now, I believe on 2 episodes before, Cassie, Iovana, and Ruby Fusion, they had a little disagreement, and it did not turn out too well. As I believe it was, who was it? I believe it was Cassie Iovana who dropped down from the corner and just left Ruby Fusion, like just left her. So hopefully it don't end up being that way on this matchup. We will see as they will go on and take on the Generation in Rose Snow and Nikita Punk. We should collab. I mean, we gotta talk about it first. I mean, if you got Twitter, then if you got a Twitter or something, then we gotta talk about it. There's my Twitter right there. If you wanna just follow me on Twitter, and we can talk about it if you have a Twitter. Twitter link is right there in the comment in the Nightbot. Just click on it and then follow me. All right, here we go. And now, making their way to the ring, the team of Cassie Iovana and Ruby Fusion, the Misfits. So, like I was saying earlier, y'all, the same issues that was going on with the Young Clan, now it seemed apparently it was going on with the Misfits. But now the last time that these two were in a tag team action, nothing happened. It seemed like they were all squashed up. Everything was good and everything like that. It's the same thing that happened with Akira and Samantha Young. And now, what will happen this time when they in tag team action as they go up against Rose Snow and Nikita Punk on a team that actually gets along? And now, making their way to the ring, the team of Rose Snow and Nikita Punk, the team known as the Generation. By the way, 2/3 of the Generation as well. Of course, Lee Love, who is also part of the Generation. Now, Rose Snow and Nikita Punk, they had a tag team title opportunity, but they fell short. They faced off against Lady Danger and Candy Vega, but the SWO Danger Vega, they beat Rose Snow and Nikita Punk, and that was that. So now Rose Snow and Nikita Punk are trying to get back into the tag team title picture as well, but they will have to go on and they will have to just win matches and move up in the rankings and earn their shot just like everyone else. And here we go. Kathy Iovana. Look what I tell you. Here we go. Look. Look at this. What I tell you. What did I tell you? Here we go. Ruby Fusion. This is what I'm talking about, y'all. Here we go. Now it will be Ruby Fusion now. And Rose Snow need a midsection and an inverted famouser. And down goes Ruby Fusion just like that. And will this be an upset? Submission locked in. Is she going to tap? If she tapped, that would be an upset. But no, she got out of it though. Knee onto the back of the head and a strike to the face. Ruby Fusion now. Oh, slap counter. And now, Rose Snow now shut her off of her. Rose Snow now spinning leg drop takedown move. And now Rose Snow now tags the Nikita Punk, which by the way is the leader of the Generation, Nikita Punk. And what a single leg takedown move. And now Nikita Punk now trying to get it back up to the counter by Ruby Fusion. Ruby Fusion now looking at Nikita Punk. Ruby Fusion now with Nikita Punk got her back up. Ruby Fusion now Irish with Nikita Punk. And now Ruby Fusion now looking at Nikita Punk. And now Taz and Cassie Iovana. And now Ruby Fusion now. Look at this. Are we going to see it? Here we go. Oh my goodness. Here it comes. Oh my goodness. And now to the coup de grace. Bang. What a move. And now Kathy Ivana now got Nikita Punk up. Kathy Ivana now with Nikita Punk. And now Kathy Ivana lifts her up and suplex. And down goes Nikita Punk. Kathy Ivana now trying to get her back up. And now Kathy Ivana with a neck crank right on Nikita Punk here. Nikita Punk now in trouble. Kathy Ivana is successful with the devastating neck crank. Kathy Ivana now again. Neck crank again on Nikita Punk. Kathy Ivana once again. And smashes her head onto the mat. And now she's balling. And now Kathy Ivana now got Nikita Punk up. Kathy Ivana now has her spinning soul kick. Kathy Ivana now first strike to the face. And now trying to get her arm. There's a counter by Nikita Punk. Kick to the midsection. Nikita Punk now smashes her head right onto the mat. And now Nikita Punk now dragging Kathy Ivana to the middle of the ring. And now toward the corner where her partner is. And now Nikita Punk now tags in Rose Snow. And now here comes Rose Snow. Rose Snow now got Kathy Ivana in the neck crank. And now is successful with that neck crank once again. And now Rose Snow is in control. Smashes her head onto the mat. Rose Snow now trying to get it back up. And now the counter by Kathy Ivana. Kathy Ivana now. Oh, left high kick. And a counter slap. Kathy Ivana now just got caught knee in the midsection. Rose Snow now going forward. There it is. Another inverted famouser. And now Rose Snow dragging Kathy Ivana to the middle of the ring. Rose Snow going forward. There it is. The stump plants her face first on the mat. Rose Snow now got her. Neck crank again. Working on a head crank in the matchup for the majority of this match. Just working on the head. Smashes her down on the mat. Now Rose Snow got her right back up. Rose Snow now has her. Kick to the midsection. Rose Snow going forward. Here it is. And look at this. What a devastating move. And look at that. Devastating move by Rose Snow. Now Rose Snow now. Oh, grabs her opponent again. Rose Snow now. And releases her. And now Kathy Ivana Irish whips her. Kathy Ivana now has her. Rope hung. Net breaker. Connect. Kathy Ivana now. Rode out of the way is Rose Snow. Kathy Ivana, bad idea on Todd there. Rose Snow got her up. Rose Snow. Oh, kick to the midsection by Kathy Ivana. Counter by Rose Snow. Rose Snow now looking at her. Irish whips her to the corner turnbuckle. Rose Snow now. And now the tag. And here we go. Stampede time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now Nikita Punk now. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Rose Snow now. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And now Nikita Punk. By the Irish whip it down with the exclamation point with a drop kick. And a stampede has been successful. And now Nikita Punk goes for the cover. We got a pinfall. We got a 1 and only a 1 count. What's up, Contrario? I'm doing pretty good. And now Nikita Punk now trying to get it back up. Counter by Kathy Ivana with elbows in the midsection. Kathy Ivana now clothesline Nikita Punk out of the ring. And now Kathy Ivana taunts. Nikita Punk has got clothesline out of the ring. The count begins. And Kathy Ivana now. Oh, what a strike by Rose Snow to the face. Nikita Punk need to get up to her feet. She need to get up to her feet and get up to her feet quick and fast. And now Kathy Ivana now coming out of the ring. And now Kathy Ivana now has her arm. There's a counter by Nikita Punk with her forearm to the face. And now got her back up. Kathy Ivana now tosses Nikita Punk back in the ring and rolls into the ring. And now, Big 10 likes in the chat. Thank you so much. And now Kathy Ivana now got her. And look at this. Oh, working on the leg. And now look at this. Oh, my goodness. It's working on the leg. Nikita Punk's legs. Oh, my goodness. Got to be in a little bit of damage there. And now Kathy Ivana now. What is she going to do now? Kathy Ivana calling for it. Nikita Punk, don't get up. Kathy Ivana's calling for it here. Kathy Ivana. Oh, she missed. And now Nikita Punk countered it. Kick to the midsection, Nikita Punk now. Kick to the midsection, Nikita Punk. Counter. Kathy Ivana whips her down on the mat. Now Kathy Ivana with a hard stumble. Nikita Punk now has her. Now wrenching her arm. And now continue to work on that arm. And now wrenches it and smashes it down on the mat. And now Kathy Ivana now turns over Nikita Punk. And now Kathy Ivana elbow right onto the chest and the heart. Stomping on her. And now Kathy Ivana trying to get her back up. Counter by Nikita Punk with a jawbreaker. Nikita Punk looking at Kathy Ivana now. Counter by Kathy Ivana. Kathy Ivana now looking at Nikita Punk. Irish whips her to the corner turnbuckle. Kathy Ivana now. Uh-oh, look at this. Elbow. And now Kathy Ivana going for it. A little bit of Swiss 19. And now Kathy Ivana now jumping into the ring. Cassie Ivana got her back up. And now Cassie Ivana Irish to the corner turnbuckle. Cassie Ivana now walking towards her. And now Cassie Ivana tags in Ruby Fusion. And here we go. Cassie Ivana with a twist of fate. And now Ruby Fusion is a top turnbuckle. Swanton bomb. Connected. Into the cover. Will that be it? We got a cover. We got a one. Broken up by Rose Snow. And now cover again. And broken up again. And now Ruby Fusion now trying to get her up. Counter by Nikita Punk. And down goes Ruby Fusion. Nikita Punk now got her. Nikita Punk grapples her. And Nikita Punk grabbed her. Now here we go, Nikita Punk. Neck snap breaker. And now Nikita Punk is feeling it now. Nikita Punk is feeling it. Nikita Punk now got her back up. Nikita Punk now. Clothesline. And into a atomic drop. Down goes. And now, wait a minute. Leg drop. Drop kick. Comeback successful. And now Nikita Punk now got her right back up. Nikita Punk now. Kick to the midsection. Nikita Punk going forward. Twist of fate connected. Nikita Punk got her back up again. Nikita Punk. Irish whip to the corner turnbuckle. Nikita Punk now. Kick to the midsection. Headbutt. Strike to the face. And now Nikita Punk, the leader of the generation. Drive-by. And into the cover. 1, 2, 3. And the generation is victorious. Uh-oh. Comes Cassie Ivana. And now just walking out after the match. Oh my goodness. Same thing that happened on Akira Young, Samantha Young situation. Oh, and now we got a promo from Ashley Princess. But before that, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So now we're going to hear from none other than Ashley Princess. What's on her mind? We're going to see what does she have to say. So, it's for the past couple of weeks, it seems like this certain superstar has seemed like she has my number. Well, you know, the fact that she thinks that she has my number, I don't think that she knows who she's dealing with. You see, she will finally realize that nobody on this roster has my number. Because I want Minnie Morgan, to come on down to this ring. Because yes, you have beaten me before. Yes, you have. But you still and would never ever have my number. So how about you come on down here and face me, woman to woman. Alright, here comes Minnie Morgan. What's up, Damo? How are you? Make sure you leave a like on the video. Oh, I'm here. And yes, I am here, and we already know that you just cannot get the job done. Everybody knows that I'm better than you. Minnie Morgan, you came out here and now you came to target me, but you see, the fact of the matter is this: the moment that you came and you attacked me from behind, that right there is you have crossed the line. And then I came back and I attacked you from behind. I thought you would learn your lesson, but apparently you haven't. I don't need, you don't, no, know what, no. I come out here and I come out here to fight the best. But see, the fact of the matter is this though: you are just too cocky, and that is the problem I have with you. Which is why that I am now going to finish you. And I want to finish you tonight. Well, Minnie Morgan, you see, that you don't have the control over. I do. I run the show. I'm the commissioner around here. So, here's my proposition. Tonight, me and you will be facing off one-on-one in an Extreme Rules matchup. And not only that, me and you will do battle at WrestleMania. The grandest stage of them all. Me and you at WrestleMania. I hope that you're ready to lose, because I am bringing my very best. Because I'll tell you this, one move that one hard, intense move, and you are out for good. Nah, Minnie Morgan, you just don't understand. You don't underestimate me, because see, I am one of the greatest superstars of all time around here. I am a legend, and you need to learn to respect legends. And I'm going to show you that tonight and at WrestleMania. Well, you see, I don't respect someone like you, because, see, the fact of the matter is this, though. You may call yourself a princess around here, but the fact is that you are not better than me. And I'm going to prove that tonight and at WrestleMania, when I end you once and for all. And guess what? At WrestleMania, though, I do have a proposition. You have a proposition? No, I have a proposition. This is what's going to happen. Me and you will fight at WrestleMania. And this is how it's going to happen. The loser has to retire. Simple as that. And I'm telling you now, if you think I'm going to be the one that's losing around here, then you out of your mind. I'm the greatest of all time, one of the greatest superstars of all time. And Minnie Morgan, you are just now into it. But see, you push my buttons. So now, when you push my buttons, you face the consequences. Oh, man. Is that really true? Is that really true, yo? Is that what's really going to happen? That part is not confirmed, but this right here is definitely confirmed, though. There will be an Extreme Rules matchup between Ashley Princess and Minnie Morgan.
Versus a formidable opponent. You don't want to miss it.
We're going to find out who will be victorious. Because this rivalry is heating up. And it's coming up to the point where they will have to do battle at WrestleMania. But the thing is, though, the loser retires. I don't know about that. Captain's going for Ashley Princess for the win. Robbie's going for the Princess for the win. And now, making her way to the ring. This is none other than the legendary Ashley Princess. Oh, thank you, Captain.
Two of WWE's
Making
most
her way to the ring
ready
from
to
the
square
fifth
off here.
dimension,
And there's nothing quite like seeing two
Ashley
superstars
Princess.
settling it in the ring in one-on-one action, Michael.
I am hungry, y'all. Goodness gracious.
From Fort Worth, Texas, Morgan the Show.
Singles action on its way, and it sounds like this arena is more than ready to kick this one off. So is social media, Michael.
And our opponent, it's Minnie Morgan. Oh my goodness. Wow. And here we go, and now, oh, I went for it, try to go for a spear, but no, Minnie Morgan now. Kick to the back, did not phase the Princess at all. And now clothesline, and down goes Minnie Morgan. Now kick to the midsection, now the Princess now trying to get her up as a counter by Minnie Morgan. Minnie Morgan now went for a drop kick, did not even get it close onto the Princess there. Now Princess got her back up. Princess countered by Minnie Morgan. Minnie Morgan now caught, Dragon Whip reversal. Having chicken Alfredo for dinner. Oh my goodness, I'm hungry, man. I haven't eaten, my goodness, I'm just ready to eat. And now, here we go, look at this. The release German suplex. And now the Princess now has Minnie Morgan right where she wants her hard stump. And now trying to get her back up. And the Princess now has her right on her knee. The Princess now got her, look at this. And Hurricanrana Spike DDT. Princess now got Minnie Morgan right back up. Princess has her. Princess looking at her, kick to the midsection before stunner, but no, counter by Minnie Morgan. Now Minnie Morgan now looking at the Princess here, kick to the midsection now. The Princess got her. The chiropractor cutting it there right on Minnie Morgan. And now the Princess now hard step on Minnie Morgan. Princess now got her. Now look at this. And now the Princess now working on Minnie Morgan. Got her in a submission. Submission locked in. Is she going to tap? Will she submit? No, she will not submit. And now Minnie Morgan now. Oh, got spinning soul kick. And now counter by Minnie Morgan. And now Minnie Morgan now. Right high kick. Minnie Morgan now. Counter by the Princess. Shove her up down onto the. Now shove her down. And now vertical forearm by Minnie Morgan. And now Princess lifts up Minnie Morgan. Ladies and gentlemen, got her up. And the Princess with the jackhammer. There it is. And now the Princess now. She's calling for something here. I don't think she's going to hit this though. And now the Princess. She tried to go for it, but didn't work. Now she's going to go for this. Underhook power driver. Connected. And now Princess now. What is she going to do next? Trying to get her up. Counter by Minnie Morgan. And down goes the Princess here. Minnie Morgan now. Hard stump on Princess. Minnie Morgan now got her in a submission. And now submission locked in. Will the Princess tap? Will the Princess submit? No, she will not as she gets out of it. And now the Princess looking at Minnie Morgan as a counter by Minnie Morgan. Straight to the face. Minnie Morgan now. Counter by the Princess. Kick to the leg. The Princess now looking at her. Kick to the midsection. Now the Princess going for the chiropractor and connected. And now go to the cover. We got a pinfall. One and a 1 count. And now Princess calling for it. Maybe looking to put this away here. Princess going for it. There it is. Princess right. Here's the cover. A 1, a 2, and a 3. It is just like that. It's a wrap. 1 Princess right, and that sells it right there.
Here is your winner, Ashley Princess.
Wow.
I got a feeling we're going to be talking about her for a long time to come. I couldn't agree more. What an amazing contest that was.
The Princess taking care of business. Wow.
Hold on to your seat.
And now coming up next,
We have one of the
it's our 6th match of the night.
versus a formidable opponent. You don't want to miss
We gotta see Andrea taking on Kendall Lee in a 1v1. Must be a winner matchup. Andrea now came out and interrupted Kendall Lee in the beginning of the show, and now saying that she is next to face Kendall Lee. Now, if Andrea somehow can pick up the win against Kendall Lee tonight, oh yeah, by all means, there will be a guaranteed shot. A guaranteed title shot for Andrea, and she will go on to WrestleMania and take on Kendall Lee. But if she somehow fails to lose, then there will have to be another superstar, unless the game says otherwise and has Andrea and Kendall Lee in a rivalry, some type of rivalry matchup. So we'll find out for that. But right now, Andrea taking on Kendall Lee in a 1v1 must be a winner matchup. And I got Andrea for the win. Robbie's going for Kendall Lee for the win. And Captain's going for Andrea for the win as well. And here we go. We're going to find out. Now 1v1 must be a winner matchup. Who will be victorious? Let's find out right here, right now. And now making her way to the ring. She is a member of the Pretty Mean Sisters. This is none other than Andrea.
Making her way to the ring from the other side of darkness, Unbreakable America's Sweetheart.
reaction. Well, Michael, it sounds to me like this crowd already picked the one who they want to win this match.
You see Andrea, ladies and gentlemen, Andrea right here. As Andrea is ready for some action. Like I said, if Andrea somehow can defeat Kendall Lee, by all means, Andrea can definitely get a title shot. And her opponent, she is the Goddess Universal Champion, Kendall Lee.
Universal Champion, Kendall Lee.
Kendall Lee, the Goddess Universal Champion.
What should we expect to see here tonight?
Man, oh man, oh man.
Appear to be in here tonight. I fully expect to see
Kendall Lee now.
competitive matches.
She came out and said, you know what? She want to know who's going to be next in line to face her. Because she want to challenge, she wants to defend that title at the pay-per-view. But now, you know, coming out of nowhere, Andrea showed up. And there you have it. Andrea now and Kendall Lee. Who will have the momentum headed into the pay-per-view? Andrea now, what a single leg I need. And now Andrea trying to get Kendall Lee up. There's a counter by Kendall Lee. As the Universal Champion now, trying to show Andrea why she is the Universal Champion. She tosses her out of the ring. Remember, this is a 1v1, must be a winning matchup. Anything goes. Only way to win by pinfall submission in that very ring. And now Kendall Lee now has Andrea. There's a slap and counter. No, look at this. Drop kick and down goes Kendall Lee. Andrea now trying to go for another kick. Does a right high kick. Kendall Lee countered by Andrea. Andrea with a forearm. Andrea now countered by Kendall Lee. Kendall Lee now smashes Andrea's face first outside of the ring. And now Kendall Lee now with Andrea. And a slap. Kendall Lee now. What a devastating roundhouse kick. And now Kendall Lee now got Andrea up. There's a chop to the chest. And now Kendall Lee tosses Andrea towards the barricade. Towards where the barricade is. And there's a kick to the chest. Kendall Lee now got Andrea up. Kendall Lee with Andrea. Kendall Lee now missed the kick. Kendall Lee countered by Andrea. Andrea lifts her up. And look at this. What a slam by Andrea. That's pure power. Andrea now got Kendall Lee back up to her feet. Andrea now has the champion up, and now there it is. Pop-up powerbomb by Andrea. Got her right back up again. Andrea now with Kendall Lee now. Andrea right high kick, another left high kick, and now spinning soul kick. And Andrea now another spinning soul kick. Andrea now went for another one to counter, and now smashes her head right onto the mat again outside of the ring. Kendall Lee now trying to get her back up. Kendall Lee now with Andrea. Tosses Andrea again. And now Kendall Lee now walking towards Andrea. Andrea need to get back to her feet. Kendall Lee now got Andrea up. Kendall Lee now with Andrea, kick to the midsection. Kendall Lee now has Andrea, and now lifts her up. And now Kendall Lee got her in a firewoman's carry. And now Kendall Lee buckle ball first, spine first off of the ring post in the power bomb. And this is what the Universal Champion is all about. Just showing just pure aggressiveness. And a counter by Andrea with the elbows in the midsection. And now Andrea now, right high kick. Andrea now got her on her shoulders, firewoman's carry. And now face first off of the ring apron. And now look at Andrea now right away with Kendall Lee. Kendall Lee now got kicked her in the midsection and the knee to the face. Kendall Lee now got Andrea up. Kendall Lee with Andrea. Kendall Lee now has her and tosses her in the ring. Kendall Lee now onto the ropes. Kendall Lee now to the top turnbuckle. Kendall Lee looking to go flying, but then she thought twice about it. Now Kendall Lee got her, and there it is. Kendall Lee There's the knee. And now Kendall Lee now. Kendall Lee after hitting that devastating knee. Kendall Lee is calling for it. And a shotgun knee strike. And Kendall Lee into the cover. 1, 2. And a kick out by Andrea. And now Kendall Lee stomping on Andrea. Kendall Lee trying to get her up. Countered by Andrea with a jawbreaker. Andrea looking at Kendall Lee. And a counter by Kendall Lee. I think Andrea's trying to go for that move, but no. And a counter. And outlet caught a splitter suplex. The question is Andrea ready for this type of big action right here? And now got on her shoulders, and Andrea now go to sleep. Kendall cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. Oh man. And now Andrea now. She couldn't believe it. It spits out the red poison mist. Andrea got Kendall Lee up. Andrea now spinning soul kick. Andrea with the Irish whip. And Andrea now with a drop kick. Andrea now with another drop kick. And now Andrea now. Kendall Lee trying to close line, but got counter. Now float over that burger. DDT comeback successful. And now Andrea with a stump to the face. Andrea now. She got something in mind. What in the world is this? Oh, what a knee. And now Andrea now. Got her legs. Lift up. Power bomb, or you're going to see it. Bang. And now countered by Kendall Lee that time. And now Kendall Lee now. Trying to stump on Andrea. Andrea trying to get back to her feet. Slightly kicked by Kendall Lee. Kendall Lee got Andrea up. As the Goddess Universal Champion now has her, but as a counter by the challenger, Andrea. And now we're out of the ring. It's Kendall Lee now. Andrea was out of the ring. Andrea now got grappled by Kendall Lee, and Kendall Lee releases it. Kendall Lee now tosses Andrea back in the ring. Kendall Lee now in the ring with Andrea. Kendall Lee looking at Andrea to the strike. Kendall Lee now has Andrea dragging her. Dragging her now. Dragging her. Dragging her. And face first on the turnbuckle. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 straight shots on the turnbuckle pad. And now Kendall Lee now, what out of the way is Andrea. Andrea now, spear! Out of nowhere. And there's a counter by Kendall Lee though with a jawbreaker. And now Kendall Lee now looking at Andrea here. Counter by Andrea, leg caught exploder suplex. Andrea looking at Kendall Lee. Got her right back up. Andrea now. Got her on her shoulders again. Andrea got her up. Go to sleep to Kendall Lee. Here's the cover. We got a 1, a 2, and a kick out by Kendall Lee again. And now Andrea now can't believe it. Andrea going for it. The claw. The iron claw locked in. The claw submission locked in. The claw locked in. And Kendall Lee is passed out. Andrea has made the Goddess Universal Champion pass out. And your winner is Andrea. Oh my goodness. Andrea has defeated the Goddess Universal Champion. Wow. Congratulations to Andrea. And yes, Andrea will go on to the pay-per-view and face Kendall Lee for the title. But now it's time for our main event of the night. It is a submission match between these two bitter rivals as Christy Pearson goes up against Purple Rain. Then the battle of the Goddess Impact Fighting Championship all over. Christy Pearson and Purple Rain will do battle at the pay-per-view again, and that title will be on the line. The Goddess Impact Fighting Championship will be on the line, ladies and gentlemen. You will see that. Christy Pearson taking on Purple Rain. Both of them will go at it, and the title will be on the line. Don't know what type of match it will be, but for right now, we got a non-title matchup and a submission match. Christy Pearson taking on Purple Rain. First one to make their opponent submit will be victorious. This is our main event of the night. Captain is going for Purple Rain for the win. I got to go with Purple Rain for the win because I believe if Purple Rain hit that tombstone stretch or she get that claw in or whatever it is else, Hell's Gate, whatever it is, it's over. Here we go. Main event time. Christy Pearson, Purple Rain, submission match. Remember, guys, you like what you see, make sure you leave a like on the video. Make sure you hit the big red button if you're new and you love what you see and you want to continue seeing more content like this. Hit the big red button and turn on the post notifications as well. And make sure when you turn those post notifications, make sure you click on all so you will get every notification when the princess is live. And now making her way to the ring, she is your reigning Goddess Impact Fighting Champion, Christy Pearson.
No disqualifications and no pinfalls. The only way to win this match will be to make your opponent submit.
And now, making her way to the ring, her opponent is none other than Purple Rain.
A unique matchup coming up here, guys, as the only way to win this one is via submission. That's right, these superstars can
Purple Rain, ladies and gentlemen.
what we needed them here tonight.
Finna do battle with Christy Pearson, y'all. Thank you. And here we go. And now Christy Pearson now. Spinning leg drop. Spinning leg takedown move. And now Christy Pearson stubbing on Purple Rain. Straight to the face. Christy Pearson now lifts up Purple Rain. And no, whoa, what a move by Christy Pearson. Christy Pearson now right away with Purple Rain. And now Purple Rain lifts her up. And look at the power. That is just power, y'all. Now Purple Rain turns over Christy Pearson. And now going for it again. More power, ladies and gentlemen. Grand Slam. Stretch. Submission. Oh, locked in. Will she submit? This is a submission matchup. Will she tap? No. Christy Pearson said nuh-uh. Elbows on the face. Remember, this is our main event of the night. And the only way to win is to make your opponent submit. And now Christy Pearson now. Oh, just ran into a brick wall. And now Purple Rain toward the islands. And now Purple Rain now in control. Purple Rain hard stomp to the back of the head. And now Purple Rain got her. And there it is. Hell's Gate submission locked in. Will Christy Pearson submit? Will Christy Pearson submit? Will she submit? And no. Christy Pearson said, nuh-uh, I'm not tapping out. Nuh-uh. And now Christy Pearson now kick to the midsection by Purple Rain, body punch, and now countered by Christy Pearson. Christy Pearson Irish whip Purple Rain to the corner turnbuckle. Christy Pearson now, there's the corner post. Hello, devastating moonsault. There it is. Christy Pearson connected. And now Christy Pearson now stomping on Purple Rain. Christy Pearson now hard stomp on Purple Rain. Christy Pearson now got her in a submission. In a submission hold. Will Purple Rain submit? Will Purple Rain submit here? Will Purple Rain tap? Will Purple Rain tap? No, Purple Rain will not tap out as Purple Rain gets out of it. And what a strike to the face. Now Purple Rain, as she got out of that, Purple Rain now elbow to the head of Christy Pearson. Got her on shoulders. Countered by Christy Pearson, landing on her feet. Clothesline of Purple Rain. And Christy Pearson now got her up. Christy Pearson now, wheelbarrow, face buster. Christy Pearson now, hard stomp again on Purple Rain, submission locked in. Will Purple Rain tap? Will Purple Rain tap? Will Purple Rain submit? Will Purple Rain submit, ladies and gentlemen? No, she will not submit as she gets out of it again. And now Purple Rain now need to figure out what she got to do next. Kinshasa by Purple Rain. Purple Rain got her up. Purple Rain with Christy Pearson. Got her up, lifts her up, and now got her up, suplex power driver. And Purple Rain now trying to get her up. There's a counter by Christy Pearson with the uppercut to the face. Christy Pearson now looking at Purple Rain. And now got her. Christy Pearson got her. K2. K2 connects. Christy Pearson now. Hard step on Purple Rain. Purple Rain in trouble again. Submission all locked in. Submission locked in, but it's a rope break. Had to break it up. Christy Pearson now stepping on Purple Rain. Christy Pearson now got her now. Stumps her into the midsection. Follow with a forearm smash to the side of the head. And now Christy Pearson to the top rope. Christy Pearson going to the top turnbuckle. Christy Pearson now going to the top rope, looking to go flying. The knees were up that time. Purple Rain got the knees up. And now Purple Rain now has those knees up. Purple Rain with our body blow. And now Purple Rain inverted GTS. Boom! What a move by Purple Rain. And now Purple Rain now calling for it. Purple Rain now looking for it. Or we're going to see it, ladies and gentlemen. Christy Pearson, watch out. Purple Rain, spear! And now Purple Rain got her locked in the Hell's Gate. Submission locked in, Hell's Gate locked in. Will Christy Pearson tap? Will Christy Pearson submit? Will Christy Pearson submit? It's locked in. It's locked in. And no, Christy Pearson will not submit up. No, she will not. And now Christy Pearson got out of that. And now Christy Pearson lifts up Purple Rain. Countered by Purple Rain with a net breaker. And what a matchup this is in this intense submission match. And Purple Rain going for a weapon. And I don't know, is that even legal in this matchup or not? Yes it is. You hit anyone with a weapon, ladies and gentlemen, and you are disqualified. Purple Rain, I wouldn't do that. And now Purple Rain rolling back in the ring. Counter by Purple Rain. Kick to the midsection. Uh-oh, Christy Pearson in trouble. Slap to the face. Uh-oh, Purple Rain got Christy Pearson. Oh my goodness. Superplex outside of the ring. Oh my goodness. And now Purple Rain, after the intense superplex, you can no, not outside the ring. She's doing it outside of the ring, no. Purple Rain with a submission outside of the ring, but it's not a false count anywhere submission matchup. This is a submission match. You gotta do a submission and make the opponent tap or pass out in the middle of the ring. But it didn't even matter as Christy Pearson got out of it. And now counter tossed in the ring. And now Purple Rain and Christy Pearson in the ring. Purple Rain screams to the crowd. Purple Rain now looking at Christy Pearson. Hard stump to the back of the head. And now here we go. The Hell's Gate. Hell's Gate submission locked in. Hell's Gate locked in. Is she gonna tap? It's locked in. The Hell's Gate is locked in. Will she submit? Will Christy Pearson submit? Will she submit? No. Christy Pearson will not submit. Oh my goodness. And now, oh, the knee to the face. Stomping on her. Purple Rain got Christy Pearson up. Got her on her shoulders. Counter again by Christy Pearson. And now Christy Pearson grapples her. And now, cradle fall away slam. Christy Pearson now got her in a submission. Submission locked in, but had to break it up because of the rope break. Christy Pearson now is going to do it again. And now lifts her up. And now what is this? Reverse DDT. Takes down Purple Rain. Christy Pearson now going for another submission. And is locked in again. And another rope break. And now Christy Pearson now. Oh, what a move by Christy Pearson. And now Christy Pearson got her back up. Christy Pearson now has her. And counter by Purple Rain. Purple Rain looking at Christy Pearson. Purple Rain elbow to the face. Purple Rain. Uh-oh, look at this. Oh my goodness. Purple Rain. Suicide spear. Oh my goodness. I mean, ladies, in the submission, Purple Rain just wanted to just humiliate her. She made her pass out once outside of the ring. But now she just continued to do it. I don't know why she won't do it in the ring, though. I have no idea. But either way, Christy Pearson got out of it. Tossed her back in the ring. It's Christy Pearson. Now Christy Pearson now telling Purple Rain to get up. Christy Pearson now. Springboard. There it is. What a move. What a springboard net breaker. And now Christy Pearson got Purple Rain in the middle of the ring. Submission locked in. Submission locked in. Will Purple Rain tap? Will Purple Rain submit? Will Purple Rain tap out? Will Purple Rain tap? Purple Rain has never tapped out in her life. Will she tap? No. Still will not tap out. Christy Pearson got her. And now wheelbarrow face buster. Christy Pearson now hard stump on Purple Rain. And now got her locked in the submission. Submission locked in, and there's a rope break. And what a main event, y'all. What a main event. An intense battle between these two bitter rivals and a submission matchup. Christy Pearson is calling for it now. Christy Pearson now. Christy got her. There it is. K2. K2. Connected. Christy Pearson now stumping on her. And Christy Pearson hard stump on her. Christy Pearson going for another submission. Another submission is locked in, but another rope break. Christy Pearson now another hard stump. And now Christy Pearson got her arm, and now finna wrenches her across the ring. And there goes Purple Rain. Purple Rain rolls outside the ring. Christy Pearson now out of the ring with Purple Rain. And a counter by Christy Pearson. Christy Pearson now hard Irish with Purple Rain in the ring. Christy Pearson now got her. And now look at this, guys. This is not going to be good. Whip splash net breaker. Christy Pearson got Purple Rain up to her feet. Christy Pearson now tosses Purple Rain in the ring. Christy Pearson now on the ropes. And Christy Pearson in the ring. And now got her up. Christy Pearson got her. Here it is. Flatliner. And now Christy Pearson got it locked in now. Submission locked in. Will Purple Rain submit? Will Purple Rain submit? The rope is right there, Purple Rain. Can you grab it, though? Can she grab it? The rope is right there. But Christy Pearson could not make her tap. Purple Rain got out of it. And now Purple Rain. Inverted Frankensteiner. And the hard stump, and there it goes, here it goes, here it goes. The claw locked in, the claw is locked in, the claw is locked in. It's locked in, ladies and gentlemen. Will she pass out? Will Christy Pearson pass out? Will she pass out? No. Got out of it. I don't know why Purple Rain won't do the tombstone stretch at all. I don't know. But somehow, some way, she just don't want to do it. K2 again by Christy Pearson. Hard stump. And now got it locked in. Submit. It's a rope break. It's a rope break. Foot on the rope. Christy Pearson now got her again. And now, here we go. Submission locked in. Submission locked in. Is she going to tap? Will Purple Rain submit? Purple Rain has submitted. Purple Rain has tapped out. Christy Pearson has defeated Purple Rain and made her tap. What's up, Uncle Fly? Christy Pearson has made Purple Rain tap out.
You know, nothing made me happier than when I lock in Lucky 13.
Wow. And that was your main event. What a main event. And then intense back and forth. Back and forth trying to make each other tap. But at the end of it all, Christy Pearson victorious. As Christy Pearson made Purple Rain tap out. Wow. Just wow. And what a show that was, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed that show, y'all. I really hope y'all enjoyed it. Man, oh man, that right there was the conclusion. Of episode 44. No, Purple Rain is not a champion. Purple Rain's she's the former Goddess Impact Fighting Champion. Christy Pearson took that title away from Purple Rain. Wow. Just wow. And now we're going to move on. Ladies and gentlemen, we got one more episode, and then it is WrestleMania. One more episode, and we got WrestleMania, y'all. You don't want to miss that. Here are your power rankings. At number 1, Low London. Number 2, Candy Vega. Number 3, Lady Danger. Number 4, Victoria. Number 5, Jennifer Jenkins. Number 6 is Ashley Princess. Number 7 is Blaze. Number 8, Rose Snow. Number 9, Akira Young. And number 10 is Julia Diamond. Those are your top 10 right there, ladies and gentlemen. Here are your rivalries right now. Intensity medium, you got Akira Young and Samantha Young. Intensity medium, 1 week remain. Then you got Cassie Iovana and Ruby Fusion. Intensity medium, 1 week remain. And then at the two potential rivalries, still right there. But as I said before, you know, it is what it is. Lee Love, Victoria right there. Kendall Lee and Mrs. DKO. But like I said, we already know what's going to happen between Kendall Lee. Andrea and Kendall Lee will go at it. Andrea will get her shot at the Goddess Universal Championship. So, hope y'all enjoyed that. And that will be the end of the show. And as always, have a nice day. And I'm out of here.